Hello everybody, welcome back to some Skyrim Special Edition. As you can see, picking up exactly where we left off, we're about to enter the Forgotten Vale. Now you might think, well, this doesn't look any different than where we just were, and it doesn't look like much of a vale. And well, you wouldn't be wrong. I mean, this is very much just another dank, dirty cave. And it's actually a little bit longer than I thought it was. But anyway, here we are in the Forgotten Vale.
This is incredible. It's like a whole other world.
I know, right?
Bale has to be in this valley somewhere.
Saber cat already killing a deer. It's already more saber cats than I remember coming across.
Let's get indoors, or in a cave, anywhere, just out of this.
All right, now, just like with the Soul Cairn, I do have a map up right now to try and find everything. Hang on. Okay. I think we may need to go to one of these way shrines first. Yeah. Oh, wait. A. There is A on this. Way back there. Alright, that would make sense. So yeah, there, like I said at the end of the last part, there is a huge amount of stuff. So yeah, let's start by heading north, shall we? The first place we're going to is a cave. It isn't like super important or anything, but it is worth checking out for basically one reason. So yeah, the only difference between the Vale saber cats and the regular saber cats is obviously they drop the Vale hide. Okay, random skill point. I still don't know what's giving me that, in all honesty. But at least it gave it to me for something I can use. Now, unfortunately, since the Forgotten Vale itself is considered basically an area, there isn't that many indoor areas to go into, if that makes sense. So like the cave that I'm looking for right now, I think is probably just like a hole that we can walk into. Like it's not going to get the soul from it. Yeah, let's see, what is that? Maybe no, I didn't. Okay. Let's see. Map is not great for this. Oh, never mind. There it is, right there. The Forgotten Vale Cave. Oh, I'm right fucking in front of it. All right. Thank you, Falmer.
Who's there?
So yeah, this is the Forgotten Vale Cave. Oh, as you can see, this is an actual chorus hunter, not the fledglings like we normally fight. I don't think, yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think that we get anything really all that different off of it, but come on. There we go. Get the downward strike on it. But yeah, there isn't a whole lot in this cave. Damn. Oh. Fledgling. Okay, well, you work on that guy, Serana. I'm gonna work on destroying the rest of these. I I'm pretty sure that is, like, you know, we've done, obviously, destroyed these things before. There we go. And, obviously, if there's something in them, it spawns them anyway. Oh, fuck. But yeah, this is just one of the many little secret areas here. And it has, as far as I'm aware, the only place to get this. I mean, I could very well be wrong. It's not something I've ever really looked up because I've never cared enough to actually make the thing. But there should be... Okay, you know what? Where's my candlelight spell? Now there should be... Oh, here we go. Maybe. I think this is the right spot. Now, if I can just figure out how to open it. Fuck, how the hell do I open this thing again? There's gotta be... Need to open this somewhere. Yes. Further past. Maybe I missed it over here somewhere. Fucking candlelight spell wore out. Guess I'll just keep this spell active until I can find it. Shit. Yeah, there's supposed to be a thing somewhere around here that opens this door. Fortunately, or unfortunately, it doesn't look like it's one of the ones that we had been having with the glowy little... Oh, it's up there. There we go. I know, like I knew it was around somewhere. It's kind of the only reason to come into this cave, as far as I'm aware. So anyway, if we go in here... here we are. You'll see this big thing. Now, I think this is the only one. I mean, it's the only one that I know of. There may be more that I don't. But as you can see, it's a giant shell bug. And as you can see, you can mine from it. So if you mine the shell bug, you can see that you get shell bug chitin. Now you may be asking yourself, what is shell bug chitin for? As far as I know, it's just to make... Yeah. Now unfortunately, as you can see, it did hurt it. It did not... And no, it did kill it. But yeah, you get shell bug chitin, and if you take that, you can craft the shell bug helmet. Now, as far as I know, that's the only reason for the shell bug chitin. It's also not that great of a helmet. And like I said, as far as I'm aware, that's the only shell bug in the game. It is purely a DLC thing. And yeah, I think that's the only one in the game. I can't be 100% sure of that because it's not something I've ever really searched for. Because I don't like the looks of the helmet, and it's not a very good helmet anyway. Caught it as it went by. So it's like I've never really felt like looking for more than that one shell bug, you know. I'm also pretty sure that the 3 chitin we got from it is all we need to craft the helmet, but you know, once again, it's not really something that I seek out, so. No, I did go the wrong way. Or did I? Because, I mean, this might loop back around, right? Because there's a way shrine over here. But I think I have to go up and around that to get to it, but just quickly run over here to make sure and just make like a beeline for it. Ah, yeah, I did. Okay, good. So here's our first way shrine.
This is the way shrine of sight. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment?
Yes.
Then behold Ariel's gift, my child. May it speed your journey to the inner sanctum.
Prick, you couldn't even open it so that I could see it, right? So here we go. That's 2 out of 5. And that did open another way shrine. Obviously, our only one is Darkfall Passage right now because, you know, it's kind of the only place that we've opened up. Now we should have to follow that path to see. To enter the Vale proper, I do believe. And get like a much better, or a much better view of the place. Straight down the middle.
That'll teach you.
You know what I find weird is like,
More spider. I like the ones back home better.
I mean they're the same. Oh look, a giant one. Well, obviously up top. And I got poisoned again. One thing that's curious to me, right, is like spiders are solitary, right? Like there's none that live in colonies, right? And yet, oh yeah, also here's a much better view. Actually, shouts. There we go. Get a little bit nicer view with the clear sky, less stormy. Got the nice waterfall over there. We got the nice Bale over there. Anyway, but in like every fantasy thing, right? When you have the giant spiders, they're always in groups. And I imagine that's just because like one giant spider is like, oh no. But like, because you know, giant or not, spiders don't seem super dangerous, you know. Oh, here it is, our first unknown book, volume 1, our first ancient Falmer tome, whatever. I think there's 4 of those, maybe. We'll head. Can go that way. Let's go this way first. I guess it doesn't really make a difference, but it's the way the things are numbered on my map. It'll be easier for me if I go this way first. So we should get another way shrine right away. Yeah, there we go. We can even already see the ghost guy. But yeah, I like this place. I really like this DLC because of like the region. Like the Dragonborn DLC adds a much bigger area to the game, but it is like a fairly like uniform area. Like you get basically ash covered or snow covered, which, and I mean, considering that we're playing Skyrim, we got a lot of snow covered already, right? Now this also snow covered, But I don't know, just like the valley, the feel of it, like all the waterfalls and like the ice walls and that, and the ruins. I don't know. I like this a lot.
You've reached the Way Shrine of Learning, Initiate. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment?
Yes.
Ariel bless you, child, for you are a step closer to the inner sanctum and everlasting wisdom.
Are you gonna open it at the door, or am I gonna have to walk around this thing too? Oh, thanks, you did. And now that this one's open, we should, yeah, see, we can get to the Shrine of Sight now. And, you know, obviously, if we were at one of the other shrines, we could fast travel to this one. Which is basically their way of letting you get around the valley without having a bunch of, actually, you get the portal to that. Without having a bunch of fast travel points all over the map. Which is good, because, I mean, they could have very easily just made this like an actual map.
Fall down that thing. I'm gonna have to drag you out of wherever it leads.
Will you now? Whee! In to Darkfall Grotto. Sploosh.
I told you.
Yep, you did, and I jumped in anyway.
Next time I say to please not go over the waterfall, maybe you'll listen to me.
Eh. But look, Serrano, we're in a new area. Getting poisoned a lot. Oh yeah, so here's Feral Falmer. I don't think that you see these outside of... Well, you definitely don't see them outside of the DLC, but I'm not even sure that you see them outside of this cave, if I'm being honest, because, I mean, I think I read... I don't know, there was something else that we were doing in this game, and I read something about a Feral Falmer, and I made some comment that I don't remember ever seeing something called that. But as you can see, there's actually a dead Falmer up there. A non-feral one. Because, yeah, this was a Falmer village that got overran, ironically enough, by Falmer. There's a group of them that apparently went even... Now, they're called Feral Falmer. I mean, obviously the Falmer are pretty feral already. I really hate that they're called Falmer, and I have to say feral a lot. But, like, these ones, even worse somehow. Even worse. Now, let me see here. Because I don't think that there's much in here, but I want to do a quick double check here. No, there isn't. We'll end up back in here at one point, but as for right now, through the entrance we just took, no, there isn't really. I mean, to be fair, even through the other entrance that we'll find later, there isn't really much in here, but I kind of wish that Skyrim's maps were a bit better, like their indoor maps. Like, I get that they were trying to put like texture on it and everything, but in all honesty, a hard map with just like thick lines to show the walls in that, or like the inbounds area, yeah, it's not very immersive, but you know what? When it comes to like my game maps, I don't need it to be immersive. I need it to be accurate, and I need it to give me the information that I need and leave out anything that I don't. You know. But yeah, I do like how Serrano does bitch at you a little bit when you go over the waterfall. It's like, look, I told you not to. But guess what, Serrano? We're doing it again. Whee! And again, whee! And again. I'm not even holding the button, by the way. This is I'll surface myself, but like we're just going. And we surface back up in Darkfall Passage. Right here where we had the deer. Serana didn't seem to follow us, but I'm going to assume that she will when we, yeah. Nope. Get out of the water. Thank you. What? Come on, up. No, up. No. Come on. There we are. That was annoying. I'm assuming there's an easier way to get up, but yeah, because there's the deer we killed. Oh, was that a deer or was that Serana? I just saw something like whip by in the water down there. Whatever. Like I said, I'm sure Serana will catch up when we get to when we go through the loading screen. At least I hope so. I mean, she obviously didn't catch up through that one. Hello, you're new. Apparently there is more of these than I thought. It's also weird though that he spawned now. Because you would think that if they're going to spawn more things that they would have also... it's the Shrine of Learning we were just at, I do believe, right? I think so. Okay, well, Serana's obviously behind us. Oh, right, I forgot that they like to put you there. Alright. I actually don't know if they put you... in the... like, in the sense, like, if you always come out of the... like, if you always come out the same portal, but, like... Okay, so we went that way, that was the waterfall, we went down. Okay, so we'll head back this way. Or if you actually come out, because like obviously we came through Darkfall Passage with that shrine, and that was obviously where that portal to it was, so I don't know if that's like... where we were or not, or if that's why we came out that one. I don't know where we are. I may be a little bit lost. I do somewhat know this place, and like I said, I have a map, but once again, because like the in-game map is kind of shit, I can't be 100% sure that I know where we are. And the fact that this guy is here, I have a feeling that I don't. So this is a frost giant. A unique enemy for the Forgotten Vale, and it's these guys that carry the paragons that we need. But like I said, just the fact that he was there means we missed the thing I was going for. That's okay. So number 8. So we went past. Oh, we need to go up, I guess. Because if that's 8, then we need to go north, east. We need to go up there. So, oh, hello, Wrathman. All right, so we were going the right way. I'm just our map isn't. No, wait. If we're at 8, then we need to go. We need to go that way. We need to be up there. Well, you know what? We're going up this way anyway. Because I don't care too much if we get shit out of order. Yeah, because we need to be like that right there that I'm looking at. That rocky outcropping sticking up there. I think that's where we need to go. So there might actually be, or where I'd like to go. The Wrathman's there. Where the hell was Serana? Oh, she's way up there. The Wrathman isn't following us, but that's fine. So maybe there's another path up over here. Oh, so yeah, that Paragon that we picked up there, it isn't just a fancy gemstone. I mean, it is a fancy gemstone, but there's 5 or 6 of them. There's one for each type of gem. So like we got the amethyst one. There's also a sapphire one, a diamond one, etc., etc. We will find a spot that we can put those at eventually. Yeah, right there. I can actually see the path that goes up already, or at least part of it. And we'll get to use them there to unlock some more secrets of the Vale. Actually, think of it. Considering where we're going, should probably do that. Okay, so assuming that I'm reading my map correctly this time. Make sure Serana's still with me. Up here should be a frozen lake. Yes, there it is. Look at this. Nice big frozen lake. Elven sword, some dead guys. And yeah, we're heading to, I do believe it's that. A little bit. But I'm sure it's fine. Probably. Maybe. Guess we'll find out, won't we, Serana? Oh, where are you? I might have to go. Well, actually, no, it should. Yeah, there it is. That's right. Nailed you with it immediately, you prick. A double dragon fight. So they added... Oh, you pricks. They did add some new dragons. The new dragon types with this DLC. So, like, these are the revered dragons. And they, No, you had just landed. Get your ass down here. That's why Dragon winded you, so you wouldn't... Oh, piss off. I don't even know where the fuck that one's going. Apparently I should have just fought that one, though. But yeah, as you can see, along with their normal, I'm gonna fly around and be a prick and not actually attack you. Or not actually get within range of you. Look at how much damage that did. How you doing, Serana? Good? Good. Ah, here we are. But yeah, we get 2 named dragons here. And along with the normal dragon pattern, they can also fly under the ice. Which is really cool. And those holes are actual holes that you can swim into. There we go. Now, you would think that with like the double dragon fight, there might be more to it. Like if you kill one, the other one gets powered up. Does not happen. Now, here's the thing, right? Because I don't think I'll be doing this part because it's fairly annoying. Once these guys break out, also if you don't get close enough to them, they won't break out. But once we, there's a word wall over there. That's where we're headed. But once you get the word wall, then they'll automatically come out anyway. But anyway, once they've punched holes in the ice like this, you can actually dive under the ice. And there is a chest down there, but it's just like a chest. Actually, you know what? We'll get this one. Because there's a few hidden chests around. Some of them are more annoying to find than others. But this one should be... that's not a chest, that's that. Actually, you know what? We're actually going to surface here because you swim really slow. Not to mention we're going against current. That, and then... yeah, I don't know. It's somewhere under the ice. I'm not going to go looking for it because it's just a level chest. So, I mean, it could have something amazing in it. It could be 2 gold like this skeleton had. Like, it's a little bit too randomized for me to care to search for. But I promise you there is a chest under there. It should be... I think... if we dive down here, yeah, I'm still gonna look for it. And head this way, I think we'll be able to find it. As long as we stay somewhat on course. And just keep our eyes peeled. But unfortunately, like the ruins, the current down here can very easily push us around. Oh, there it is. But yeah, there's a crushed skelly with a chest on top of him. And like I said, it could have good stuff or it could be worthless. Now that's one chest that's considered hidden. Now there is another one, I do believe, over at this waterfall. Yeah, right here. Even worse. Well, actually, I don't know if I could consider that worse or not, but either way, it's not particularly any better. Serana seemed to have lost track of me there. Also seems to be sliding around on the ice a bit, which is interesting. But yeah, and then there's one more chest. Unfortunately, it's a little bit harder to determine which one it is because, like, it's right by, like, it's right underneath one of the holes that the dragons make when they first come up. But obviously that doesn't mean a whole lot once they punched... ah, there it is. It was the other hole, apparently. Because they tend to make, like, obviously they make guaranteed 2 holes when they first... yeah, see, and, like, none of these chests were really worth it. They obviously make a guaranteed 2 holes. And then they can make more as the fight goes on, and as the fight goes on... okay, good. She was behind me. I was really worried that she had dove under. I wouldn't have to worry about her dying, but that would still be annoying. Alright, and then we got the Amethyst Paragon already. So we don't need to worry about that. Okay, what are these? North, I think, as much as possible. I don't know. There's like I said, the maps in this game not the best. Speaking of maps, well, I don't really know that this has much to do with the map, but you know, whatever. Been playing a lot of Just Cause 4 lately. Do believe I made some complaints about it in some other part, but you know, whatever. Oh, good, there he is. There's another giant. I don't know if Serana can follow us down the path we took, but whatever. Doing good. Almost, I think, a third of the way through. Mr. Frost Giant. Goodbye, Mr. Frost Giant. A flawless diamond and emerald, and the Sapphire Paragon. That's 2 out of our 6, I think, paragons. Oh, look at that, Serana made it down. But now this here is what I was talking about with the paragons. So we can throw the Sapphire one in there. Boosh. Portal to the Inner Sanctum, which is where we're supposed to be going. But this is a closed off part of the Inner Sanctum. And is purely like a little treasury basically for us. Which has, as you can imagine, a lot of gems, a lot of equipment. We got some elven stuff here. You can see a lot of gems on the floor. Yeah. Trying to do everything to not pick up the helmet. Good. Put that over there. Always forget that. What's my weight at? You know what? I don't care that it's worth over 1,000 gold. Let's get out of my way. I'll stick with all of my light stuff that I can sell. Alright, so that's the Sapphire Paragon. This portal will always lead back, by the way. And then when you activate it again, you just get your Paragon back. So you don't need to worry about losing them. So next we'll do Amethyst. And we won't come back here until we get the rest of them. Oh, look at that. We're actually already going back to Darkfall Grotto. So we are actually above where we were before. I have to be very careful up here. Where's my candlelight spell? I don't know what the point to this one is, actually. Oh, yeah, there we go. I was like, there's got, like, I know there's at least a chest behind each of these. Take all of that. But yeah, this is just above Darkfall Grotto. As you can see, that's where we were. That's where that's my cluster of dead feral Falmer there. But yeah, that's basically it for that one, is just that chest.
I'm no fan of the sun. It would be better than this.
But yeah, we probably won't come back here until we get the rest of them. Just because, I mean, the only reason we even did it now is because, you know, it was here. I mean, I guess we didn't have to come and do it, though. We could have just saved it, like, saved it until later. But, you know, we were here, why not? Now, Serana, if you don't mind me asking, how the fuck did you get up here? These stairs, probably? That'd probably make the most sense. Alright, then that's where we... Nope, I don't know where that is. This should be the waterfall. Yeah, that's... Nope. Maybe that's because I'm walking on ice. Can we go higher here? Because I do believe this is where... Maybe I turned around. I need to... Like, I would like to get back to... Like, where we started to come down here. Looks like we can go up this. This looks like the right path. Oh yeah, there's the way shrine right there. That should be, I think, double check. Yes, that's exactly where we need to go. Oh, also, let me actually check this. Sapphire. Yeah, amethyst. Yeah. Okay. That was everything in those. I just want to double check. But yeah, now we'll head to this other way shrine here. We're actually clearing out this place pretty good, I think. I guess that really depends on how long we've been recording for, though, doesn't it? How long have we been going for? 40 minutes? Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, we've cleared a good chunk of the map for 40 minutes. Or for a single part, anyway. Maybe not for 40 minutes, but for a single part, I think we're doing pretty good. Anna, always gotta double check to make sure she's behind me.
You've arrived at the way shrine of resolution.
Yeah, just do the thing.
Forth, child. May the enrichment of Ariel strengthen your resolve as you undertake your journey to the inner sanctum.
Ugh. And portals. Shrine of Learning, Sight. Yeah. Do they move around? Because wasn't the... Yeah, they must. Because I'm pretty sure... Maybe not. I don't know. Anyway. Start heading north. I do believe we'll enter some convoluted Falmer territory, if I'm not mistaken. Which I very easily could be, but you know. Yeah, see, I can already see a Falmer house there, but I don't know if I need to be down there or not for the next thing. Some rapids there. Suck to get caught in those. Let's see, where are we here? Yeah, I don't know. Could be up there, could be down here. Got an abandoned Falmer camp, it looks like. Some pearls. Is he? Yeah, see, this is the place I was thinking of with all the bridges and such. Can we get up to those bridges from here? Yes, it looks like it could. Because otherwise we're just going to be shot at repeatedly by the Falmer as we try and go through this valley. Now hopefully, because there should be another frost giant with a paragon around somewhere in this area. I think it might be on that side of the bridge. But, oh, hello. Thanks for the soul, buddy. Oh, got a nice little chest here. Oh, right, anyway, Just Cause 4, yeah. Still not as good as Just Cause 3 by any means. But, I mean, it is fun enough. I have went back to doing the Soulless Pro Tour, which I had given up on. But then I decided to try it again, and I've actually been clearing them, so that's always nice. Ow, right? So I'm going to at least try to finish them all. I mean, so far, I mean, there's been some that have been annoying, but it's also mainly been annoying because, like, I don't have some of the vehicles unlocked, but, like, there was one... I mean, there's one that I did that if I had the monster truck one, I can't remember what the monster truck is called, but that one, if I had the monster truck unlocked for an airdrop, it would have been significantly easier, but I did manage that one. But then I just did one with the sailboat, where you had to, like, get it in basically into a pool on the top of a building, which there was no way in hell. Like, they have a couple of sailboats nearby that you can use, because just like the regular stunts, if you want to call them that, in the game, there's a guy hanging up there. There is always at least one of the there is always at least one of whichever vehicle you need for the stunt nearby. Above me, I'm guessing. I'm wondering why I'm doing this right now is because I'm checking to see if there's a frost giant down there. Oh, rock warbler eggs. I don't know. I don't think that you ever see whatever the fuck a rock warbler is. Get their eggs all the time, but the warbler itself, I don't think you see. But yeah, that one there, I could not get the sailboat to the top of the building without it exploding. So I just kind of like gave up and looked up where the how to unlock it, and I went and unlocked it and did it. But even then, like I would call in the airdrop for the sailboat. The airdrop would land, it would drop the crate. As soon as the crate would open to reveal the boat would explode. Like that happened so many times. And it was so fucking annoying because it's just like, here's your delivery. Delivery opens, explodes. It's like they were booby trapping my package. I did eventually get it though. Actually, the first boat that I got to not explode while it was on there, I did actually fuck up. Oh, I think this might be where our dude is. Yeah, it is. Hey, buddy. There's the Emerald Paragon. And now we have this guy to follow us around for a little bit. Which is kind of cool. I don't know what the, well, first of all, I don't know what level these guys are, but even if I did, I don't know what level that shout has, like, tied to it. So, like, I don't know if there is even a level cap to what I can raise using that shout, because, I mean, obviously it doesn't work on dragons. Like, that's a given, considering that only the Dragonborn can trap a dragon soul, and they trap it within themselves. Not, you know... I thought there was a dead body there. Didn't know what it was dead body of, but that's what it looked like. Okay, well, I see Serana summoned a Wrathman, but I don't see Serana, and I don't see my Frost Giant, but that's not a surprise. This area is fairly bad for followers to keep up with you. Have I been there? I don't know. So, yeah, once again, this area is one of those places where it's like, I love it because of the way it's designed, but at the same time, I fucking hate trying to navigate it. Because it's just so fucking like... Oh, there's Serana and the Wrathman. I think I saw... Maybe not. Maybe it's just one of these totems. But hey, Serana caught up. That's always nice. She has pretty good AI. Well, I guess all the follower AI is pretty good. Now, I don't know if any of the mods that I have installed help with that or not. But I feel like even when I played without mods...
I knew I heard something.
I didn't have that hard of a time keeping followers with me. Now our next objective is a oh no. Oh well, dude, you're dead because you got raised on your way down, so he probably immediately died from fall damage, but that's fine. It's not like I do that to actually have them follow me. That part's just kind of a bonus. But yeah, I feel like it was very rare that I ever actually lost any of my followers. Because I know there's times where like they can get stuck somewhere and they get lost for so long that they just leave your service. Because if you leave them somewhere, like even if like I just told her like wait here, if I left her there and like fucked off for long enough, she would just leave. And that's like the same as any other follower. Like if you just leave them somewhere and fuck off and like they can't find you, or they like they're outside of a certain range of you, they'll just leave. Oh, I want the egg, thank you. Yeah, but Just Cause 4. So far I gotta say I am still enjoying it. I will admit that. I am still having fun with it. I am still enjoying it. After rage quitting the Solus Pro Tour, going back to it, I still don't like it, the Solus Pro Tour, but it seems a lot more doable now than it did before. Oh, hello, Mr. Gloomlurker. Oh, are we leveling up? Oh, come on, that has to be so fucking close. Wow, Serana fucking laid into him. Fucking hell, girl. Fucking. Oh. Is that mine? No, that's a Wrathman. Okay. I was gonna say, is that Falmer that I raised? To the glacial crevice, eh? Is that where we're trying to get to here? Don't know, honestly. I guess we'll have to see. See a troll, which we haven't seen in a while. Serana apparently did not join me for this cave. Oh, got some Falmer. Yeah, they do a lot of fucking damage. Oh sure, when I block you don't fucking smack. That looked like I crouched down specifically so I could stab that guy in the dick, which is brutal, dude. Like, come on. Don't be like that. It does say glacial crevice. Okay, well, let's see. It's not that. This entrance isn't even on my map unless. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, apparently this just is connecting A to B, I guess.
Solid construction here. About what I'd expect from creatures like this.
Oh, you caught up, did you? I'm curious if it's like teleporting them, because if it is, that's definitely from the follower tweaks. Oh, that didn't kill him. He healed himself, the prick. Yeah, if you want the full Falmer set, this is a great place to get it in this DLC, because there are Falmer fucking everywhere, man. Yeah. And, yeah, if you come here at a high enough level, because, I mean, technically you can start Dawn Guard at level 1, but if you come here at a high enough level, because I don't know how much. Like, I don't think this, like, I'm pretty sure all these Falmer are leveled. I don't think that there's any of them where it's like you're guaranteed to run into, like, because, I mean, if they're doing as much damage as they're doing to me, and my armor, I think, is maxed out now. Is it? 585, yeah, because I think it's 567. So, I mean, I have the most physical damage reduction I can get. And the Falmer are, and, like, these Warmonger guys are still fucking taking chunks out of my health bar. Not like, oh no, I might die. If enough of them came at me, maybe, but I mean, just the fact that they're taking the chunks out shows that they have,
Who's there?
shows that they can really fuck you up. Like, if you were forced to fight these guys at a lower level, you would 100% be screwed. Okay. Obviously, my alchemy isn't up to 90 yet for that. I don't think my heavy armor went up, enough to get that. So I'm just going to leave that point there, because those are the only two things that I particularly care about right this minute. Oh, I guess I should have actually. Where's my two-handed? 58, so yeah, and I need 60 for that, yeah. So, I mean, I've almost got enough points to get my two-handed skill up. Now, this should lead us to basically back out to where we were. Did he save himself? He did. He actually managed to save himself from falling off as he resurrected. Man, we should actually have quite a few soul gems filled up. Although I will say I only seem to remember to use it against Falmer, and we do have some lower tier soul gems that probably aren't getting filled up anytime soon. Even though, in theory, they'd be the easier ones to fill up, right? Because they could, because the soul tear would probably just, like, insta-kill the stuff that could actually fill them up. Excuse me, Mr. Warmonger. But yeah, once again, like areas like this, like these Falmer villages that are built into the cliff walls and that, they're very annoying to navigate at times, but I still love the design of them. Like, oh. This is a weird little platform, but whatever. Are we going back down? I don't think go back down. Maybe we do.
Where'd you come from?
You gotta love it when they're blocking and then still die. Where it's like, haha, block, dead. Oh. Like, that's gotta be like the most disappointing thing ever, right? Do I go down or do I go... Well, let's go this way at least a little ways. To see what's here. Okay, this definitely seems like a path forward. You know what? We may actually end it after we get out of this place, and then the next part can be the... Yeah, I was gonna say the rest of the Vale, but I can't really guarantee that.
Who's there?
I'll check my soul gems at the end of this and see just how many filled ones I have, because any soul gem that I have on me that's filled should be ones that I filled. I mean, I've picked up a couple of filled ones, like I just got a petty one, but I think overall we haven't got that many filled soul gems out for loot. Oh, well, that's fine. Man, this is an awfully long pathway as well, though. Where'd the body go? It fell into the water, didn't it? That's fine. I can search the shield. You know what I think I'm going to watch after this? The Senile Scribbles. Because you know what? They're really funny, and I'm in the mood to watch them. Not only the Elder Scrolls ones, but the Fallout ones as well, probably. Although I don't know if I should watch the Fallout ones. It might make me want to play Fallout 4. I have so many other games I can't, or that I need to get through. I don't think I can really risk. I don't know if I should risk that. And you might think it's like, well, just don't play it then. Yeah, if only it was that easy. Alright, where the fuck are we in this cave? Let's see. Current location. Alright, so we started here. Our exit is apparently over here, which we missed. Either that or else we loop back around, probably, to go up and over. Yeah, I'm going to turn around and go back then. Because this looks like it's going to take us back towards the entrance, and I do remember there being a river at the entrance, so that does probably lead to there. I think we were still up above the river, but still not somewhere that I particularly want to go, so it's entirely possible you can jump in the river and make it so that you climb up over here instead of the other way, instead of going through everything else we went through. Which may be faster, I don't know. Alright, let's see what we got over here. See a chest. I don't... Can Falmer chest be trapped? Like, trapped on the chest? Like, obviously we had that one chest that had the 3 tripwires around it, but I don't think that the Falmer have any, like, trap chests. Traps, like, on the chests themselves. I think it's always, like, around the outside of the chest. Yeah, see, we're heading back to the entrance already. Now, Falmer, you think this is? Bloom Lurker. Does not kill... Oh, but I killed it fast enough. See, I knew it. Yeah, I was gonna say, but... So I got the soul because I killed it after... Or while the soul trap effect was still active, but... Because the shout itself didn't kill it... Oops. It didn't resurrect it, which is fine. Get rid of you. So many gems. Which, honestly, here's the thing, right? If you have the Crown of Baron Zaya, it gives you more gems. The main thing for gems, outside of a couple of crafting things and quests, it is to sell them for money. By the time that you have done enough stuff to get all of the gems for the crown, and then, you know, obviously the crown itself, but that's not all that hard. You probably don't particularly need the money anymore, right? And then even if you did want the money, or need the money, you get so many gems, especially if you sell the flawless ones. Like, I don't even sell the flawless ones, and I still have to go to so many merchants to sell my gems. Oh, there's our exit. This one's B. Where's B lead? Where's A lead? It's there. Anyway, okay, so we should be... Yeah, I don't actually know where we ended up now. I really don't. I think I know where we are, but I'm not even close to 100% sure on that. What is this, though? Okay, so if that's where the other initiate thing is, other shrine, that would be the Way Shrine of Radiance, which would be 17 on my map here. Oh, when you exit the glacier. Oh, so we actually did miss something here. There's B, but I don't see another B on the map. Here. Okay, so we're where the C is right now. Okay. So yeah, we did miss a couple things, but that's fine. We can grab them later. At least now I know where we are. And how long we've been going? Over an hour again. Alright. Yeah, I'm really not very good at timing these for close to, but not over an hour, it seems. Because even my last two Tomb Raider videos, I think, were over an hour. But anyway, that'll be it for this part. Next part, we'll try and clear out the rest of the valley. I don't know that we'll be able to. But when we get to the next way shrine, which I think is in here somewhere, we will fast travel back out to the last one and try and get this last. Because what is that we're missing? I think that's one of the books, right? That we need, number 14. Yeah. Yeah, and then there's another cave that we didn't go into. but I don't know where that is either based on this map. But either way, we'll once we make it to the next shrine, we'll definitely pop back to the last one to try and grab the book and maybe find this cave. And then obviously we should just be able to pop back into this shrine and continue on. But that'll be it for this part. Thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next week for more.